Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the McBain JV girls basketball game against the Manton Rangers. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Thomas Maloney, and with me at the color is
Grayson Guernsey.
And we're about to start off with a tip-off. It looks like for the Ramblers, it's going to be number 12, Michaela Blood, tipping off. For the Rangers, it is, I can't tell right now because my angle.
I think that is number.
That looks like number 10, Katie Meyer. Blood tips it to Briella. Briella gets it to Addie. Addie to Bridget. Download it. Ava Rawson, just a little bit high in the pass, goes out of bounds. That's going to be Rangers ball.
Now the game just started, so there are going to be a bit of mistakes towards the beginning, but I feel like towards the end of this game, both teams are just going to be a little bit more polished in what they're doing.
Harding dribbling at the top. Loses the ball, stolen by Ridgway. Passes deep to Michaela Blood. She loses the ball but gets it back. Kicks it down low to Wallen just puts it up, but they're going to call a travel before that, and it's going to be Rangers ball once again.
Yeah, right there. Just the footing and just making sure that you're dribbling the ball and, well, that you're not walking while holding on to the ball. It's kind of a hard thing to, yeah.
Kelsey Harding. She's going to kick it out to her teammate, Ava Traxler. Ava's going to try to get it down low, but it's stolen by Addie Ridgway. She gets it to Bridget Roby. Then it goes back to Ridgway. Ridgway, the top of the key. Gets it to Roby in the corner for three. No good, just off the mark. Michaela Blood fights for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Rangers ball.
Good job on Michaela Blood's part, being able to get the ball immediately try to secure it, and being able to hold on to it while the two Manton Rangers are trying to take it out of her hands.
Kelsey, once again, gets it to number 24.
It doesn't, wait, that it will be.
Oh, my bad. I was reading the varsity, so I said these last few wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be McBain ball. Sorry to any Manton. I may have messed up, but we're going to go back right now. Brielle Wallen just wide open down low. Misses. Rebounded by Ava Rawson. And that's 2 points for the Ramblers.
Good job by Ava to get that ball and just put it right immediately back up to the board to get some points.
Johnson gets it down low to number 21. McNally, stolen by the Ramblers. And now Addie Ridgway is going up the court. And they're going to call a travel on the Ramblers. Once again, it's going to be Rangers ball.
Again, when you're dribbling down the court, I know it's kind of hard to immediately stop your momentum and keep your feet flat-footed. So that's usually just a thing that most people are caught on a lot, because it's just hard going from all that forward momentum to just stopping immediately.
Johnson gets it to number 21. McNally down low to number 10. Meyer, no good on the shot, rebounded by the Ramblers. Ridgway gets it to Michaela Blood, deep pass. Gets it to Ava Rawson, jumper just off the mark, rebounded by Wallen. And Briella gets fouled, and she's going to shoot too.
Right there, good job by Briella to just jump up and grab the ball and being able to draw the foul. I mean, being a big man, I know it's when you put up that ball, there's immediately going to be a bunch of little people just smacking you all over the place, and I mean, it's a good way to get onto the line.
Yep, no doubt. Braile's first shot was good, and that's going to extend the Ramblers' lead to 3 points. Second shot is good as well, and now it's 4-0. Johnson dribbling around. Takes it herself. They're going to call a foul. And it's going to be Rangers ball out of bounds. And just a blocking foul right there. Just didn't quite move her feet. And she just got tripped up. And that's why the foul was. That's why the foul happened. And now the Rangers try to pass it in. It's going to be another foul on the Ramblers. This one's on Addie Ridgway. And the Rangers are going to take it out And that's already 2 pretty quick fouls for the Ramblers in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, right there, McBain's playing a very, very aggressive defense, not allowing the ball to get.
But it was stolen by Bridget Roby. She tries to pass it to her teammate. It's gonna stay Rambler ball. And the Ramblers are gonna set up the out of bounds play.
Good defense by, I believe that's number 2, Kaylee. Yeah, but good defense by Kaylee, being able to put her hands up and be able to like knock the ball out of bounds. And Bridget caught the ball, so then it just immediately was turnover, and it'll be Manton's ball.
Yeah, but the thing is about it, I mean, you kind of don't expect it, right?
Yeah.
And like it just kind, I think it just kind of startled her a little bit, so she like, natural instinct, she tried to catch it. And Manton Rangers take it all the way down the court, could not hit the layup. Wallen just deep pass to Michaela Blood, no good on the shot, and it's gonna be rebounded by the Rangers. Number 2, Kaylee Neidhart, up the court. Tries to pass it, stolen by the Ramblers. Wallen just to Blood. Blood layup, no good. Rebounded by Wallen just. Briella, no good. Loses the ball. And it's going to stay McBain ball. And right there, Grayson, just a lot going on.
Yeah, quick turn of events. I mean, I couldn't even pay attention at all to what was going on because there's just a lot going on. I mean, it kept on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it also just shows the good hustle by both the teams of being able to keep up with that pace.
And we're going to get a timeout right here, so now we can just break down some things. Grayson?
But before that, this live stream is sponsored by Little Town Jerky. We're not going to try some of the jerky right now because we're going to save it for a little bit, but just shout out to Little Town Jerky now, and now we could, yeah.
Yeah, so as I was about to say, early on, it's just been just a little sloppy, but that happens a lot in basketball games because sometimes teams come out thinking like they have a certain mindset and that now they got to fix this mindset so that they can just fix their mistakes. Grayson, what do you think?
I think what you said exactly is true. It's all about a mindset. The number one enemy to people's success is, I believe, their mind. So it's just you got to get your head on straight, figure out what's going on, and just know what you're doing. That's the first thing.
And one thing I will say is the Ramblers have played the Tim O'Malley aggressive defense very well.
Yes.
The problem is the offensive side right now. Wallen just down low, gets fouled, and she's going to shoot 2 once more.
As I said, she does a good job being able to draw the foul. I mean, the number one, like I said, the big man, when you get the ball right underneath the post, you're immediately going to just get slapped by a bunch of people or just like, yeah, try to block the ball. And that gives you a good opportunity to get on the line and shoot a couple of free throws.
Exactly, well put. First shot's up, just off.
And then the other thing is getting good at free throws.
Yep.
That's number one emphasized thing that I was taught is that since you're a big man, you got to get really, really good at free throws.
A good example of that would be Evan Haverkamp. He's constantly getting smacked on the arms down low, just trying to throw up a shot. He gets fouled, and he's pretty consistent at the line.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson up the court, gets it to Neidhart. Neidhart in the corner to number 52. Stephanie Schultz gets it to number 21. No good. Rebounded by Briella. Briella all the way, and she tried to pass it, second-guessed herself, and traveled. Grayson, what do you think?
Right there again. You're just like, all right, let's get down the court. You really aren't paying attention to like what you're doing really, or your surroundings all that well. So it's just a simple mistake.
And the Ramblers steal the ball once again. Kayla Budd layup. Nice shot, nice finish, and that's 2 points. Johnson loses the ball. Rangers get it back. Stephanie Schultz tries to get it to her teammate, stolen by Michaela Blood. Michaela goes up, just off on the layup, and it's going to go off. I think what happened was the Manton girl feet were out of bounds. She tried to grab the ball, and it's going to stay a McBain ball.
Yeah, I mean, that reminds me of what you do a lot, where it's out of bounds and then you just chuck it as hard as you can at the person's face. But, I mean, it's just, again, things happen and you don't realize where the ball's at, and then it might have accidentally hit you and gone out of bounds.
Yeah, well, the main thing is you got to remember to jump. If you don't jump, then you're not going to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because your feet have to, they have to not be on the line.
Yeah.
And just a little bit just stuff going on, not really anything too much. And McBain's going to try and set up the play again. Wallen just down low, loses the ball, gets it to her teammate. She falls on the floor and goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Rangers' ball.
Yeah, right there. Manton did a good job of just kind of like enclosing the person or surrounding the person that has the ball, preventing them from doing anything. Just a really, really good job.
Johnson gets it, just tries to get it to her teammate. Stolen by Briella. Addie gets it to Olivia. Olivia to Michaela. Michaela for 2. Nice finish. That's 2 more points.
Yeah, Tim O'Malley likes doing the full court defense, and it's working really well right now. I mean, they're able just to like intercept the ball and just put pressure on it. So just a really, really good job on defense.
Ridgway for 3, just off the mark. And the Rangers going to get the rebound. Schultz, stuck in the corner, throws it off the leg of a McBain player, and a nice play.
Smart, yeah, smart play. If you're on like she's basically was stuck in the corner, so she just did a good job of looking down, seeing their opponent's feet, and just chucking it right at their feet.
Trying to not have the 5-second call either. Johnson down low. Neidhart, no good. Rebounded by Briella Wallenges. My bad, that was McNally. Wallenges to Blood. Blood, layup, no good. Rebounded by Neidhart, stolen by Blood. Blood for 2!
Right there, just a crazy batch of events, and it's stolen again.
Blood for 3, just off. Rebounded by Wallenges. And the McBain Ramblers just hustling as much as they can, and they're dogging right now.
They are dogging right now, and I quote dogging right now. And, yeah, they're doing a really good job on defense, stealing. And, I mean, sometimes they steal the ball, and the Manton defenders don't even know what happened. It's just they're doing it really, really effectively and consistently. It's just they're just good at defense.
Yeah, they're catching them off guard so well to the point where the other team can hardly even get it up the court, as we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to couple substitutions for the Ramblers, and Briella is going to shoot her second free throw. Second free throw is good. Score now is 12-0. And it's stolen by the Ramblers again. Ridgway goes up, no good. Rebounded by Briella. She gets it to Ava. Ava jump shot, just off. Rebounded by the Rangers. Gilbert, and they're going to call a timeout. And we'll be back after that. Welcome back after that short timeout and break. The Rangers ball. Kyra Johnson gets it to Schultz. Stephanie in a trap. Tries to pass it away. Stolen by Wallenges. Wallenges, nice pass to Brooklyn Hall. Brooklyn puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Briella, but it's stolen by the Rangers. And right there, Ava Rawson fights for the jump ball and gets it. And it's going to be
McBain's ball.
McBain ball. I thought he pointed Manton, so I was a little confused.
I was confused as well. I thought that was going to be Manton's ball.
And Bridget Roby just passes right into Brielle.
And then she goes up for the shot and makes it.
And when you're wide open at the block, pretty much, or you have the defender sealed off like that's what happened, it's basically a gimme. And right here, a foul on the Ramblers. And it's going to be Manton Rangers ball underneath.
As I've seen so far of these, this girls McBain JV playing, they do not allow very many points from the opposing team, like hardly any at all. And last game I saw, I think it was like 26-0 at half or something like that. Right now it's 14-0, so they're just doing really good on defense.
And I'm not sure if it was a foul or not, but it went out of bounds nonetheless, and it's going to be McBain ball. Oh, it is a foul. It's going to be the 5th foul by the Rangers. And now Addie Ridgway is going to shoot 2.
Now they're in the bonus area, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now with that, every foul that Manton does, not every foul, right? Or is it every foul?
Yeah.
Every foul that they do, they shoot 2. So that's like a very, very bad situation for Manton to be in.
First shot is no good, and as you said, with that new rule, it can really help a team, because if you can just get it down low and get fouled and shoot 2 free throws, and if you're consistent at free throws, those can add up really quickly.
As I said, all you have to do is get good at free throws, and you could probably put up like 35 or 20, no, not 35, like 15 or 20 points just from that.
Johnson stuck at the top of the key. Stolen by Addie Ridgway. She gets it to Brooklyn Hall. Brooklyn gets it to Bridget for 3. No good. It's going to be rebounded by number 24, Kaya Gilbert. Gilbert down the court. Tries to put up a shot. Fouled, and she's going to shoot 2.
Right there, good defense by, I believe that was number 1. Oh, there was a foul, never mind. So, I guess mid-defense. But there will be 2 shots for Manton. I think this is going to be the first free throws for Manton this entire game.
I believe that's correct, too. First shot is up, just off. I thought it was going in, swish. And she's going to shoot her second shot.
Second shot. It's good. No, it's not good. My bad. No good.
She stepped over the line. It's going to be Rambler ball.
I've done that a couple of times because even, I don't know, I shoot the free throw, then I get so excited that I step over the line. So it's not like uncommon, but yeah.
And a baseball pass by Brooklyn Hall, trying to get it. Fast break for her team.
Stolen.
It was no good on the layup, but then the Ramblers steal it back. Michaela Budd tries to get it to Bridget Roby. Just out of reach, and it's going to be Ranger ball with 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
A little bit of confusion right there.
And Bridget Roby fights for the jump ball, and it's going to be Ranger ball. Neidhart gets it to Schultz. Briella tips it away, but it's going to stay Ranger ball.
Oh, right there. I mean, good defense, getting right in her face, be able to prevent her from seeing the ball and just knock it out of bounds. Good job.
McNally gets it to Schultz. Kaylee for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Schultz with the rebound for the Rangers, and now she's shooting 2 off a foul.
Yeah, so far Manton's being aggressive when they're doing their rebounds and being able to draw the fouls to get on the line to shoot some free throws.
Schultz.
I thought that was going to go in. I don't know about you. It looked perfect from the position, but it was just a little bit short.
Second shot is up. No good. And it's going to be McBain ball with 30 seconds, around 30-ish seconds left in the first quarter. Brooklyn, deep pass. Addie Ridgway gets it. They're going to call foul, and that's 2 shots for the Ramblers right here.
So far in the inbounds play, I've been just seeing Hail Mary after Hail Mary after Hail Mary. I don't know if that's a Tim O'Malley special or if, I don't know. But I just been seeing that a lot, and I mean, it's effective. I mean, they're getting down the court with it.
I don't know that many girls that can throw a basketball that far.
I don't know that very many either.
That's a very far throw.
Yes.
If I'm being honest, I can't accurately make that pass with a basketball. I'm not even kidding. I have to, like, fling it. I don't know. But it's going to be the second shot for Ridgway. Shot is no good, rebounded by the Rangers. But Ridgway fights for a steal, gets it. They're going to call a double dribble, and it's going to be Ranger ball.
Double dribble is one thing you can get called on a lot. If you don't know where your hand placement is and you accidentally reach another hand down there for the ball, that can happen.
Kyra gets it to Kaya, gets it to Stephanie, tries to get it back to her teammate, stolen by the Ramblers. They're going to say, I think she stepped out of bounds. And it's going to be Ranger ball. Just a little bit of confusion, but we're going to get back to it. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Stephanie gets it, loses it. Wallen just passes to Ridgway, and the clock is going to run out at the end of the first period. Score 16-0.
We'll see you after the break.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas.
Michaela Van Polen puts up a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Adria Roosevelt, gets a layup.
It gets the rebound while it's bounced off the backboard. And she dribbling around, and then there will be a foul. I believe that is on. I think that will be on either. I think that's on Manton.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. Just a little technical difficulty. Yeah, the foul was on Manton, and I'm not sure what it was, but we're gonna see right here. Reineck tries to get it to Hinton. Hinton gets it off a tip pass. Hinton dribbling around, gets it to Brooklyn Hall. Brooklyn down low to Adria. Adria for two.
Good job again. I mean, she's their one big post player. I mean, able to go up strong and score some points. It's just really good to have a good big man like that.
Michaela Van Polen steals it. She loses the ball. Goes off the ref's leg. Goes off the ref's leg, and it goes out of bounds.
So then who would that be out of bounds for, too? Or
technically on the refs, but.
So then whose ball would it be? Did they have to do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the ball? I don't know.
They just said it was off the Rangers.
Whoa!
And very nice pass by Van Polen to get it to Roosevelt. And 2 more points for the Ramblers, extending their lead.
Yeah, but right there, that pass, I don't even know how like that even happened. I think she passed it in between one of the Manton Rangers players' legs, and then able to get it down low. Good pass and good court awareness right there.
I think she did a little spin on it. So she took the ball in her hands, right, and she like flicked her wrist in a way where it like flicked back, and then it spun right into her teammate's hands, and able to just get a nice wide open layup off a really good pass. Kyra Johnson gets it to Kaylee Neihart. Back to Johnson. To number 3, Gugan. Gugan loses her footing, and a travel is called. McBain ball. Michaela Van Polen. And they're going to set up a play. Van Polen down low to Roosevelt. Roosevelt making some moves, gets fouled, and is gonna shoot 2, I think. Yep.
Good job by Roosevelt to be able to make some moves, trying to like get the defenders. And was one thing I liked that she saw is that there was 2 defenders right in front of her. She tried cutting right in between them and then going up, and then for doing all that, she was able to get fouled, and now she'll get 2 free shots on the line.
And she hits the first one.
Right now, Manton really just needs to get their A game on because they're kind of getting blown out a little bit.
And the Rangers get the rebound off the miss free throw. Neihart gets it to Gilbert. Kaya. Stolen by the McBain Ramblers. Brooklyn Hall leading the way. Gets it to Caden Hinton. She loses the ball, bounced off her leg, goes out of bounds.
And one thing I would say that the Manton Ranger girls could do better is doing helps like help or something like that. If they see one of their teammates is trapped, they should move up and try to do some help, something like that. And there will be a timeout called on Manton.
And we'll be back after this short break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Tyra Johnson in the second quarter. Backdoor to her teammate. Throws up a shot, rebounded by the Ramblers, no good. Bridget Roby gets it to Adria Roosevelt. She's going to try to get it to her teammate, but they call it travel, and it's going to be Rangers ball. Johnson. Dribbling around. Johnson tries to get back door. Michaela gets it to Hinton. Down low to Roosevelt. Roosevelt puts it up. No good.
Right there, just did a good job of being able to get the foul and then able to do an inbound play.
And just a little spell of the popcorn, as they say.
Oh, yep. It's just it's a little kid, so it's fine. But wait, who says that?
I have no idea. I just made it up.
All right. I guess now people will say it.
We'll put it out there.
We'll put it out there. A new term.
And we'll have to see if an NBA announcer says it.
Yes, we will have to see that. We will have to see that.
And we're going to come right back. Adria Roosevelt gets it to Michaela Blood. Back down low to Roosevelt, but she does not get the ball. And the Rangers are going to have the ball. Neihart takes it herself. Tries to pass it. Blocked, but gets it back.
Trying to make a play.
Exactly. Gets a screen. Neihart going. Gets the ball tipped from behind. And it's going to stay Rangers ball.
One thing I'm seeing is that the point guard is not able to get close to the line. They're like all the way back towards the middle of the thing. So their problem is they need to get back. They need to be able to like get closer to the three-point line to be able to start organizing the play.
And just a really nice job right there defensively, and then offensively on the fast break, perfectly executed, and they just get a nice layup right there. And just pretty good. But we're going to come right back to present day. We're going to get a foul on the Ramblers.
Holding?
I'm not even
I
sure.
heard holding.
I don't know, bro.
That's what I heard holding. I didn't even know that was a basketball call.
I don't know what the call was.
I think it was hold. I heard
maybe like holding of the jersey.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest. But we're going to come right back, as I just said. Johnson gets it in the corner to Gilbert for three. Almost. No good. Body's on the ground, and the Rangers are going to lose the ball. And it's going to be McBain ball.
Weird circumstance of events right there. I thought that ball was going to go in, to be honest, from up at this angle. But
it looks good from here.
it did look really, really good from up here, but it just
Twas not to be.
twas, yes, exactly, twas not to be.
And now Michaela Blood gets it to Michaela Van Polen. Van Polen kicks it out to Blood. Blood for 3. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Rayneck. Gets it to Caden Hinton. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds, and it's going to be Rangers ball.
And, I mean, right there, again, the main problem, I think, with Manton is that they just, to be honest, they look like they don't know what they're doing out there. And I'm doing that as, like, nicely as I can. Again, it's hard to do stuff against a full-court defense. But right now, 31-0, it's not a good situation to be in right now.
And the Ramblers steal the ball. Van Polen leading the way. Crosses over to the right side. No good. Rebounded by Roosevelt. They're going to call foul. She's going to shoot 2.
But I will say Manton they are doing pretty good on defense. Like, they're not allowing certain passes to go through, but they're just still. Manton's doing good. McBain's doing good. It's just, yeah, they're both doing good in unspoken ways.
I think the main thing is the Rangers are not used to this kind of defense.
No, I don't think anybody
because
really
no one
is.
else on the JV girls level, no one else pressures like this. And Mr. O'Malley tries to have it so that other team can't even dribble up the court.
Yeah.
And that's basically what's happened all night so far.
And they're doing a good job of that. I mean, McBain's just swarming in immediately. Like you see, they're not able to get the ball off. And they're just having a hard time.
Neidhart to Johnson. Looking to score. Johnson gets it to Stephanie Schultz. Schultz. Back to Kyra Johnson. Johnson for 3. Just off. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Van Polen deep pass to Blood. Blood loses the ball last second, and it's going to be Rangers ball.
One thing I've just realized is I'm think. Wait, hold on that thought real quick. Yep, I thought that number 12 on Manton's JV, Kyra Johnson. I'm pretty sure she is left-handed. I don't know for sure.
I don't think she is, but maybe. I could be wrong.
If you are left-handed, I feel like there's a big benefit for being left-handed and playing basketball, really. Because then it's like you can dribble to the side a opponent's not used to somebody dribbling to.
I'm just not going to answer that. And the Ramblers just get a nice little play right there. And it's going to be Rangers ball with about 1:10 left in the first half. Deep 3. No good. And that's going to be McBain ball. I'm not sure. Did someone in the student section say 3, 2, 1?
I think someone might have said that in the student section, but I don't know for sure. But again, why not?
It's all right.
It is all right.
Plus, she's just trying to help her team. I mean, if she hit it, I think the crowd would have gone nuts. And that would have been points. So
that would have been points. It would have been the first points they had all night.
Exactly. And they're just trying. They just haven't been able to do anything offensively.
No, they have not been able to.
Maybe just try and mix it up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It didn't go in, but she at least tried. So.
Yes, that's all that matters. That she at least tried to do something.
And now Kaylee Neidhart's going to lead it up. Tries to get it to Kai Gilbert, but it's tipped by Michaela Van Polen, and it's going to be Rangers ball with 45 seconds left in the first half. Schultz back to Neidhart.
Trying to make some moves, going in.
Neidhart tries to kick it out, stolen by Van Polen. Van Polen just leads the pass a little bit. Adrian Roosevelt goes to the ball and gets the layup right there. 25 seconds left in the first half.
Trying to slow down the ball, make a play so they can get up some points before halftime. That is what I would want to do. Or she might have been told just to dribble out the ball.
Or she's just trying to get one more shot, too. Gilbert back to Nyhart. Nyhart, 2 seconds. Schultz passes to Gilbert. Gilbert shoots, but the clock already expired, and that's going to be the end of the first half. McBain leading big, and we'll see you in the second half of basketball.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website at arrowhomes.com.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. food for your mood.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
the J
Of the
As-
JV game.
yeah, the JV girls basketball game against, man, Addie Ridgway comes right out of the gate and just absolutely hits a three.
Drains it.
Man's ball. Neidhart. Setting up some stiff. Down low, number 10, Meyer. Gilbert for three. No good. And Briella Wallen just tries to absolute moss the Manton girl. But
And-
she just was not, as she hang on to the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. Manton ball.
Manton will have an opportunity to do an inbound play.
Johnson for two. Lots of arc, but just short. Briella Wallen just up the court. Tries to get it to her teammate. Michaela Blood just off the mark.
And
Ranger ball.
Yeah, that'll be. I mean, a little bit of a mistake. I mean, when you're passing it, it's not really like you don't really focus on accuracy immediately. So it's just a fine mistake coming out of the halftime.
And it looks like McBain gets a rebound. Wallen just gets it to Ridgway. Foul on the Rangers. And Ridgway's going to shoot two.
And yeah, they'll be shooting two.
And we'll just step away for a second. First shot is good.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. And I think there will be a timeout on.
By the Rangers. And this timeout was brought to you by,
Littletown Jerky.
and we'll be back in a second.
You know, Littletown Jerky, one of my personal favorite types of jerky. You can find Ebel's General Store in a beautiful downtown Falmouth, uptown Reed City, and now in downtown Everett.
And we're back from that short timeout break. Addie Ridgway of McBain is going to try and shoot her second free throw, and then we'll continue on with the game. Ridgway shot up, and it's good. Extending the Ramblers' lead. Kaylee Neidhart gets a wide open three. Just off. Gets her own rebound. Drives in. Gets it to her teammate. No good. Rebounded by Briella Wallen.
I think Briella blocked it right there.
And Ridgway gets it. Gets it to Blood. Blood to Wallenges. Wallenges to Ridgway. Ridgway down low to Rawson. Ava back out to Addie. They're going to call 3 seconds in the box.
Lane violation. I mean, that is one thing that when I played basketball, it kept on getting me. So I understand how hard it is, but one thing I try to do is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, going in, out of like the box. But it's just once you get into a rhythm of it, it's pretty easy to remember.
Precisely. Neidhart shoots. Just off. Rebounded by the Rangers. Looks like Kyra Johnson gets it to Neidhart. Neidhart back to Johnson. Johnson for three. Bang! 3 points.
And that will, no, that's not a 3, that was a 2.
That was a 2. I thought that was a 3.
I thought that was a 3 as well.
Foot
but
on the line, I guess. Deep pass to Roby. Roby for 3. Splash!
Bang! Now that, I think that was a 3.
Yep, that was a 3. And Manton's going to come up the court once again. And it looks like McBain's in a zone right now.
They switched from man to zone, and they stopped doing that full court press. And it kind of looks like everybody's tired a little bit. But I don't know. That's just what I keep on seeing.
And the
Stolen.
Rangers steal it, put up a shot, and now Addie Ridgway is going up the court for the Ramblers. Ridgway gets it to Wallenges. Wallenges pump fake.
Travel.
And they're going to call a travel as she tried to do a little move.
I think McBain's at a point where they've done so much with the full court press that they moved to man a little bit, just because they're already by a
You mean zone? You mean zone?
Yes, that's what I mean. They moved to zone because they're already up by some natural amount of points. So it's just nice. It's just they don't need to be full court pressing anymore.
Yep. And with that, we're going to come right back into action, third quarter. And here we go.
Looks like Mant's going to get the ball up top first.
Meyer gets it to Kaylee Neihart. Kaylee to Johnson. Johnson back to Kaylee. Over to Gilbert. Over to Neihart. To Johnson. To Gilbert. To Meyer. Man just throwing it around very quickly.
Trying to find some open space. Almost stolen. Shots up. Oh,
no
I
good.
thought that was going to be going for a minute.
Rebounded by the Ramblers. Michaela Blood. Gets it to Addie Ridgway. Thought about shooting 3. Did not. Roby shoots the 3. Just off. Rebounded by Ava Rawson, and she puts up the 2 points.
What I'm seeing right now is Manton's. I feel like they're I think they're down on energy right now. I haven't seen them boxing out. I haven't seen them trying going for the ball. I think right now it's just that, I don't know. I think both teams are just done with this game already.
They just seem mentally just exhausted.
Mentally drained, mentally exhausted. Travel on McBain, though. But yeah, I mean, it hurts for me to see that because I'm a super competitive type of guy. So I don't, even if you're down by like 28-3, I'm like, don't stop going full motor ahead and stuff like that. So I don't like seeing this that much.
Exactly. I am too. My motto is like never give up.
Yeah, well,
like, always keep working, basically.
You could, yeah. I think everybody's is. Well,
Not
I think basically just your motto and my motto are basically very similar in ways.
And Manton's just gonna pass it around the top, just trying to spread the zone.
Trying to look for looks.
Meyer for 3, just off. They're gonna get it back off a nice hustle play. Meyer, jump shot, no good. And it's rebounded by Addie Ridgway of the Ramblers. She gets it to Ava Rawson. Rawson, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Wallenges, no good there. Ridgway gets a rebound, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Rawson, but they're going to say he steps out of bounds. And it's going to be Ranger ball.
Now it's gonna be Ranger ball, and hopefully the Rangers are able, because it looked like they were literally just playing like pass around. That's all I saw. It looks like they weren't really trying to do anything offensively scheming at all. Not looking for any openings, not looking for any like options. But now it looks like they're doing that, trying to do that a little bit.
It looks like they're working a little bit now.
Yeah.
Johnson gets it to Gilbert. foot nearly on the line. Gets it to Meyer.
Meyer dribbles.
Meyer gets it to Johnson. Johnson drives all the way to the hoop. In and out, no good.
That's just...
And Olivia Boscher gets it, and the Ramblers are going up the court.
That's just terrible luck right there. There's 1 minute left in the game.
And the shot just goes in and out. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
You meant the third quarter?
Yeah.
Neihart gets it to her teammate. I think that was number 21, Brooklyn McNally. Rebounded by Maddie Reineck. Up the court. Gets it to Boscher for three. No good. Rebounded by Brooklyn Hall. And she puts up the nice two. And we're going to have 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to see here.
Will they be able to put up a shot and score some more points? The shot goes up and it is rejected by Addie Ridgway.
You got to learn the names.
Oh, I do know the names. My brain's going to like 500 miles per hour, dude. I'm thinking too much about broadcast. What just happened?
Steal. And that's going to be the end of the third. We're going to see you in the fourth quarter after this short break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome to the fourth quarter of the McBain Girls JV game against the Manton Rangers. And remember, right after this game is the girls varsity game against the Rangers. Make sure to stay in tune to that one. Van Polen gets it to Reineck for three. No good. Looked good from here. Hinton gets it to Van Polen. Van Polen down low to Hall. Hall gets the jump shot. 2 points for the Ramblers.
Good job of her just getting squared up and just going up to the basket strong and being able to score some points.
That's going to be Neidhart. Gets it to Gugan.
Puts it back up top.
And now Gilbert has it up top. It's going to go to Neidhart. Neidhart dribbling around, gets a screen. Jumper. I think it was tipped. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Rangers ball.
All right, out of bounds play on Manton. Whoa. Looking for an opening.
Johnson gets it to Gugan. Gugan tries to get it to Neidhart. She loses the ball. Schultz fighting for it. Reinach gets it down low to Hall. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be McBain ball.
It's generally frustrating to me when a team is like losing and they're just trying to be sore losers and they're not trying. But I get that you're tired, but I don't see the reason why.
Hall puts up a shot, no good. It's going to stay Rambler ball.
But man, I just believe that all they need is just some spark. I mean, you might be down, but just play the last couple of minutes like the best that you can with everything you got. Because you might be down, but I mean, it doesn't mean you can't try. Basically what I'm trying to say.
Boscher gets it in to Roosevelt. She puts up a shot. And once again, it's going to stay Rambler ball. Never mind. It's going to be Manton ball, as it was actually, as it looked like the jump ball box. I don't know what it's called. I believe it's called that. Said it. The arrow pointed the other way. Nyhart. She's going to get it to her teammate. That's going to be Stephanie Schultz. It's stolen by Adria Roosevelt. And Roosevelt tries to get it to Van Polen, picked up the ball and traveled.
She's going to get caught on a travel right there. Again, one of like when you're just going forward in full momentum, it's kind of hard to catch yourself and stop yourself in time without lifting up both your feet. So, I mean, it's not like whenever I see those calls, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
And Kaden Hinton tips the pass and steals it. Gets it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt passes down low to Reineck. Reineck gets it out to Boscher. She loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay Rambler ball.
Ramblers will do an inbounds play.
Rightly so. Reineck gets it down low to Roosevelt. Roosevelt drives in. Gets fouled on the shot. Gonna shoot 2, I think.
Yep.
And I don't know about you, but I think for what it looks like right here, it looks like Adria Roosevelt is off to the side on her free throw.
Oh, yeah, it's a very, very unique way to shoot your free throw. I've never seen someone shoot it like that.
I've seen like one guy, but you can do that anywhere in that little half circle. You can shoot from anywhere in there.
So you're saying you can literally go right to the bare minimum of the three-point line.
You could basically put your heels on the three-point line and shoot.
Now, that is one rule I did not know.
But whatever works.
I knew that you could go across the line, but I didn't know you could go like anywhere on that.
What do you mean across the line?
Like on like on the top of it, like you can only be like you have to be like on the like. It's no, you don't. You have to be like at least like in front of the line. You have to be.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying.
No.
Like you can't like go backwards. You have to be like in that general area.
And Maddie Reineck is going to get 2 points right there off a good pass. And I think the Manton girl stepped over the line and it's going to be McBain ball off a lane violation.
Lane violation's the one play that they it's usually hard to notice or you forget to do it, so you accidentally step your foot. Oh, you're not supposed to put your foot right there. Yeah.
Van Polen underneath. They're going to call jump ball. This time it's going to stay McBain ball. And we have about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Now, I think if we're being honest to ourselves, this game is pretty much over.
It has been over for quite a while now, in my opinion. But still, like, yeah, it's just been over for a little bit. But both teams, good job for like. McBain just absolutely destroyed it like usual, and Manton they just lost lost momentum.
I think for this Manton team, I think their goal coming into today was just trying to work the ball, and I honestly think they did a somewhat all right job at that.
Yeah, they did a really good job at working the ball, being able to move the ball around and stuff like that, getting them and they're doing good ball movement, and then.
As we're speaking of this, Stephanie Schultz just hits a nice jumper, but you want to continue?
Yeah, they're just very good ball movement, court awareness is that I've seen that a little bit, but just number one thing that I see is that they gotta calm down a little bit. They gotta like not immediately like go full commit to one option. They gotta do like basically analysis real quick before they fully commit to a certain like option, like certain passes or something like that. If that makes sense.
And I think if they know that if they know how to run the plays right and they can run them good, eventually they'll be able to set up the offense and be able to score off of it. And that's what they tried to like learn here today.
Yes, that is one thing that they tried doing is setting up the offense and scoring. And I mean, towards the beginning of the game, they couldn't really set up an offense, but I feel like towards the end of it, they were able to efficiently move an offense.
Like right now, they've done it. They've been moving the ball around, just working it. and they've done a pretty nice job. Like, they've had, like, a few buckets from this quarter.
Yes, they have.
And with 45 seconds left in the game, we'll see what happens real quick. Manton ball loses it, and it's going to be McBain ball with 30 seconds now as the clock is winding down.
I think McBain might just dribble the ball out. If one of them was really, really antsy, they might fire the trigger. They are going to fire the trigger.
Bosher. Man with it. Van Polen with the steal. 10 seconds. Van Polen to Bosher. Neidhart steals it from Manton. Puts up a shot. Going to shoot two with 5 seconds left in the game.
Now, these points are pretty important because if they make these 2 points, then they can get up to double-digit. If she makes these 2 points and then they make another basket, they can get up to double-digit points.
And but we'll see right here what happens. First shot is up, just off. Second shot is up. Swish. And as clock winds down, it looks like this is going to be the end
Hail
of
Mary.
the,
Never mind.
the JV girls basketball game against Manton.
Well,
And we'll see you in the varsity game.
final score, McBain 55, Manton 7. And we'll see you, like Tommy said, we'll see you in the varsity game.